Appian is the process company. We help people modernize their missions. You can think of it as using AI to build applications and processes at the speed of ideas.
Appian has a big emphasis on code quality. Security is a byproduct of code quality. What that means is that we embed security throughout our entire software development lifecycle. That will provide our customers assurance and knowledge that our product is both secure and of quality.
So as we scaled our open source footprint, with that came a ton of complexity, more vulnerabilities. It was just taking way too much time for our teams to be able to manage that type of burden. Before Chainguard, it was all hands on deck, and our teams can't focus on innovating when they're spending all of their time firefighting. Complexity at scale without solutions are anti-patterns. Securing a growing list of open source was eating into valuable cycles of our developers.
In addition to all of the regular security requirements, we also have to deal with compliance requirements, specifically FedRAMP and IL environments. Within those environments, a lot of emphasis is put on timely patching as well as hardening those images. Without leveraging Chainguard, it's a difficult task to do on our own. Without Chainguard, we would have had to assemble a massive team that would have to build everything out from scratch. In addition to that, it would have required ongoing maintenance where the entire team would only be dedicated to that work.
So we did the math. We thought that this would have been a dedicated team of around 15 to 20 engineers. And in business, when you're dedicating that type of time, and it's not something that you're going to sell, that's just a fool's errand. Chainguard is actually one of these rare gifts that we get to give back to our developers, time and focus. And that just leads to better outcomes for our customers.
Chainguard provides a significant level of comfort. We know that when we leverage third-party components through Chainguard, they're patched, they're hardened, and so all of our IL5 and FedRAMP requirements are satisfied. Partnering with Chainguard significantly reduced the timeline in which we would be able to get our accreditation. A project that we were looking at 1 year plus, we were able to get done within a few months.
So as the CISO, my focus is on risk and revenue. From a risk perspective, we're able to raise the waterline and enter new markets quickly. From a revenue perspective, the more markets that we enter, the more revenue we can capture. Every hour that we spend on innovating instead of fixing is revenue gained, and for me, that's a double win. Today we have over 30 compliance certifications, and Chainguard is actually helping us to accelerate that pace and ultimately revenue. Security is everyone's job, but with the right partner, it doesn't have to be everyone's burden.